What's up, everybody? This is the poker coaching study session. And today we are guessing the flop frequencies. So 40 big blind button versus big blind. So we are just also posting like a partial, just a small portion of the study session. If you want to catch all of it, make sure to join the Discord. Also, check out our sponsors, pokercoaching.com. We're working with Peak GTO today, so make sure to check it out as well. So here it is. Andy, what do you think the frequencies are going to look like on King 10?
Um, I think we hit that board quite strongly, so it'll be a range bet for me. Mainly small. I'm not sure if the flush will drive up some sizing, but range bet small for me.
Okay, let's see. I don't think it's a range bet because of the flush draw.
Okay, yeah,
So you'd want to check like 6x, right?
yeah.
And then you want to check diamonds, right? And then you want to, since the second card is pretty high, you want to check pocket nines, pocket eights, pocket seven, five, fours, threes. So that's what's driving up your checking frequency.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, the thing is, he's defending every king eye board, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Every king in his range. So there's many boards that you'd think would be great for in position that are not so great, actually. But this is not one of them. So this one's pretty good. He doesn't have jack three off, right? He doesn't have, that's it. He doesn't have threes, jacks, or kings. So it's rainbow. So rainbow nature wants is gonna drive up the sizing. So I would want to bet big with probably ace king, king queen, those kind of hand. And then since the second card is pretty high, we don't really want to bet with tens, nines, or eights. So that's gonna drive up our checking frequency a little bit. So all the low pair, it's a king eye board though, it's pretty, I think it's like, I'm gonna guess 20% check with 10% big bets. It's just a range bet with no sizing. Great. There goes my point. I thought ace king would want to size up, uh, king queen, pocket trees. But no, just a range bet small. Also, look at how like tens, nines, eights are just like, let's go range bet. Okay. D money, king, seven, six with the flush draw.
Mm, Like you said, he's calling with all kings in his range, but we have. I think we are going to bet at a small size pretty frequently. We're probably checking about 25, 30% of the time. Although the 6-7 gets starts to hit around his range of all sorts of different kind of draws, so he's going to be incentivized to call or raise a decent amount of the time. Maybe that tightens up our checking a little bit more. Um, I'd say 30% check and then small bets for the rest.
Yeah, you have your 6x that don't really want to bet too much. You have the back doors, right? The diamonds. And then this is quite good, 7-6 for him. So I think
Hmm.
30% is really close. Yeah, 36%.
Or we do size up some though.
Yeah. Yeah, our kings are sizing up quite a bit. The wheels, like connect like with the 7-6, like especially the 5, the 4. Um, ace deuce gets better aces to fold. Diamonds, I think you wanna check a bunch. Yeah. Then 6x, check a bunch. 7x as well. And then pocket pair under the top card. Okay. Right, let's say another one. Peter,
Interesting.
8-7-6 rainbow.
Ooh, all right. Opponent's definitely gonna have both top end and bottom end straight here. Lots of two pair combos. So we're gonna do a little bit of sizing up, not very much. Pocket nines, pocket tens, pocket maybe more so pocket jacks and pocket queens. So I'm gonna say 20% sizing up here, 25% sizing up. Doesn't really miss this board ever with his range. He always has overs. So betting for value is going to be limited. So 25% check back and 50% small.
Okay, it's
Not so much
checking.
small.
Yeah, no small at all. Only polar size and then a lot of checking.
Yeah.
So you wanna check a lot with a size. You wanna check a lot with 6x. 7x. And the 4x. Just wanna realize. Even check some pretty strong top pairs here. Queen 8, Jack 8. So King 8 checking out for the time. Then you
Those
only
ones have
go
a hard time improving and don't block the straight. So I'd rather bet 10-8 or 9-8.
there. Okay, Nate. What are you saying?
Ugh. Um, I think we're gonna check. Oh, like 40% on this. Bet small, only small. I don't think we can bet big on here. Maybe, maybe a little bit of bigger bets with some tens and jacks, maybe. But
Okay, so
yeah,
you said 40% check?
yes.
Okay, that's too much. Oh no, it's spot on. And then when you bet, you mostly bet big. Okay, Andy, Queen 9-6 with the flush draw.
Now then, he has a lot of queens in range. Um, we have all the top hands, so probably bet 75, check 25. There'll be some big bets in there with my king, queen, ace, queen.
Well, king,
Nearly,
queen is
nearly,
queen,
yeah,
spot on, but you mostly bet big here.
yeah,
Pot,
yeah, okay.
so there's probably some overbet if we allowed it to. And then actually 50% check, right?
Yeah, that's quite high.
Comes from the fact that he defends every queen X, every king X, but mostly every queen is defended here.
Yeah,
So we get to check a lot. So those boards are not that great for us,
yeah.
which is interesting. Alright. On me. Five deuce.
Ooh.
Range bet small, 90% of them. Oh, it's actually 75. Okay, okay.
Diamonds don't want to get check raised.
Okay, D money, got 7, 4, 3 with a flush.
I do decent amount of checking on a board like this. I'd say 30%. No, what are we checking? We're checking, I don't know, king queens and king jacks. I'd
Hey,
say
You can go by suit
30% check.
first. You can go by suit first, right?
Oh, diamonds. We're betting all diamonds. We're betting diamonds, of course.
And then we're checking with,
Clubs. Clubs, we're checking clubs. Checking threes. Checking
Okay.
fours.
okay. So
Like I said, I'd say it's like 35% check. And
Let's have
then
it.
if we're betting at a polarized size.
Okay. So only big bets?
It's a call, it's probably not a big bet.
Okay, let's have a look. 54%
A little bit more
check,
check,
actually,
always big bet.
and then only big bets. Right, they 7, king 7, your 7x, pocket 8s, pocket 9s, pocket 10s. You wanna check it out with clubs, look at this. And then, yeah, it's a pretty good board for him. He has some leads here, right? So very good for board for him, not so good for us, so we only bet big when we bet. And we check most of the time.
Okay.
Peter,
All right.
king 4-3.
Ooh, this one is good for us. King disconnected. He's got some kings he's gonna protect. We're gonna bet small only, and we're gonna bet small with 70% of range here. Checking 30%.
I think you're right on the size, but I think it's a range bet.
Well, could be. King low low.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only checks 10%.
If it was like king 8-8 would be bad. King 7-6 with a flush draw would be bad.
Too low, too good.
Yeah. Nate? Very similar to your last hand. Let's see if you get it right.
Um, yeah, so what, we were like 36% last time on the checking.
Checking a lot
Uh,
more than I thought for sure.
um, and then
Ooh.
uh mixing one it was mostly big bets, wasn't it? Some small. Um, yeah, we're gonna be like 35% check and mostly small and medium bets.
Very close. Very close. I know actually. Okay, no, yeah, mostly small. Okay, okay. No big bets, right?
I don't think so.
Alright. Little bit of big bets. Said 30% though, little bit off.
My checking is
Yeah,
out of control.
yeah. So close to a range bet and then some sizing up. Do you wanna check it out with 5x? You wanna check it out with diamonds? That's about it. The worst jacks. 10x. And pocket pairs under the 5. Okay. Andy,
Yep. Jack 5-4. Two key cards for the big blind, the 4 and the 5. So I think our Jack X will want to have some big bets. King Jack, Ace Jack, pairs above the Jack. So check 25, bet 75. Mainly small, but some big.
so because it's very dry and disconnected, I think there's gonna be a lot of small size.
Yep.
But I don't think you check as often as you said. What did you say?
I think it was 25
Yeah,
check, 75 bet, something like that. 29,
oh, spot on, right on the money.
huh? Yeah.
But you do size up a little bit here. These jack, king jack, queen,
Yeah. Yeah, interesting. Yeah.
even jack eight. Good size up.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's see for me. 8-6-3, so connected. Pretty good for him, so we are only gonna use polar size. No small betting. So ace eight, king eight, pocket nines, pocket 10, just blasting. So we're gonna, it's rainbow as well, so big bets, pot, even over bets. And then, since we're so polar, you wanna check your 3x. You wanna check some 6x. Then since we're gonna be very polar, like it's 6-3, right? So we're gonna have like queen 4, queen 5 suited with the backdoor flush that are sizing up. 4, 5, 7, queen 4, queen 5, queen 7, king 4, king 5, king 7 are all sizing up. And maybe a little bit of king deuce, get better kings to fold. And maybe some ace odds. We're gonna check 35% of it. A little bit off, 48%. But only big bets. So I'm happy.
Yeah,
So only big bets. And then I said seven, queen five, and queen four. King five and king four again. Perfect. Alright. So I'm happy I found the bluffs.
Why not ace five and ace four as well, Lou?
What do you mean?
Why do they not bet ace five and ace four as well as the king five?
We
It
actually
suit,
do. Actually do.
yeah, the suited ones though.
Yeah, I'm guessing the ones we bet here on the suited side are all spades.
Okay, yeah,
Spades.
yeah,
Spade,
nice,
a lot of spade.
yeah,
Okay,
nice one.
so you bet them a lot because you get better ace to fold.
Yeah,
And then if you have a backdoor flush in a wheel draw, it's too good. But if you
yeah.
don't have the backdoor flush. Uh, okay, that takes me to -2. Great. Peter, what do we have for you? Jack 10-3 with the flush draw. Could ask Nate for answers.
Ooh, Nate, help me. All right.
don't ask
We're
me.
we're gonna check like 40% here. And we're going to bet um mostly big, a little bit of small. So like 40-40-20 small.
I think it was only small sizes here. But let's see.
Hmm. Three's pretty disconnected. Yeah, it gives us 12% big bets,
Yeah,
but less checking.
no
I would
check.
check. I would overcheck here. Yeah. Nines, eights, sevens, sixes, fives, fours. Fives and fours are betting here. I wouldn't bet those.
Alright,
Yeah, interesting. Even the last one, it was like 14% checking.
Yeah. The three is such a brick, it doesn't count as like something to worry about. You move it up to like the seven or the eight, it engages with more of his range on the offsuit side.
okay, Nate, what do you got? King 5-3. Dry disconnected.
Uh, this is pretty much a range bet, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much a range bet, maybe 5% checking.
Just a range bet, right? Small. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Got me.
Well,
Oh
you
no, this
said
is
I was
5%
close.
check. You said 5%
Yeah, it's
check, so good enough. Good
pretty
enough.
good, yeah. Pretty good.
Look
And,
at look at you being all nice with the points today.
and I got hurt pretty bad, so it is what it
must be
is.
the Christmas hangover.
Okay, 9-8-6 with a flush draw. Andy,
986 with a flush draw. Now we saw one similar earlier. I'm just trying to think low and connected with heuristics would polarize a lot, so There'll be some big betting in there, but there'll be a lot of checking as well because there's a made straight out there. So I think my ace nine, king nine, queen nine probably want to bet. My tens, jacks, bet big. I would say check. 30% bet 70. Mostly small, but some big in there as well.
I don't think we have small bets here.
Do we not? Okay.
Oh, we do. We have plenty of
Yeah.
small bets,
Oh,
but
interesting.
checks 50% of the time.
Yeah, quite a lot of checking. Okay.
Yeah. All right, on this, we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe. The notification bell, the whole enchilada. And yeah, if you wanna catch the whole session, make sure to check us out on Discord. On this, have a good one. I will see you guys around.
Cheers, Louis.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Is it
Same
the
with
last,
yourself.
is it the last session of the year?
Is it?
No, 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 we'll have a
No,
bunch.
you've got one and two still.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so on this, see you guys around.
Cheers.